What's up, beautiful souls, and welcome back to my channel. I have been in hibernation for the last 2 months, doing some soul searching and providing to myself, catering to myself, putting myself first. So I'm here back again for your March energy reading. We're going to tune into it. You can use this reading for your sun, moon, and rising, of course. Happy Mercury retrograde to everyone. I hope it is serving you well. Might not be easy all the time, but I definitely feel like it will be a very interesting one, or it is already a very interesting one. The shadow period was already interesting. So let's see what we get for Libra. You can also use this if you're cross-watching for a loved one, of course. Don't forget to switch up the roles. And keep in mind that it's a general reading. Okay, let me see what we got for your team this month. We got number 55, Adventure. So tuning into this energy, let me, of course, straight away pick some extra cards. I feel like there's definitely this energy of overcoming something old. That's something that has been a challenge, has been an obstacle, but might even be a couple of obstacles. And I feel that now these obstacles are either played out or stuff has come to the surface and it has gotten a totally new meaning, or you have a totally different view on it, or there's just this point, like I kind of feel like almost this breaking point or this edge, like you're standing on the edge of a cliff and you're just like, oh, all right, either I'm going to fall down, I'm going to be pushed, or there's something's going to be happen, but we can no longer do this the same way we used to do this. So I definitely feel like March will bring you a new beginning. I feel like March will bring you, for some, maybe even still a little bit of things boiling to the surface, coming to the surface, bringing more clarity to you, making you understand on a deeper level what it is that you actually need, what it is that you actually want, and where you want to go from that point on. So I definitely do see a new beginning in the month of March. And I see that you're either going to do, so there are going to be some new opportunities on the horizon. I feel there are going to be some new connections with people, and old connections are going to be renewed. There might be, I feel this energy of you either losing interest in a couple of people or losing interest in something or someone, and actually really wanted to like either like fix that relationship or fix that thing and make it brand new, so you can bring it along with you along your journey, the rest of your journey, or for however long you choose to. Or some of y'all will be overthinking things, and not less in like overthinking, but more like overthinking, analyzing, and figuring out that this might not be the best approach, this might not be the most healthy relationship, this might not be, so on. And I feel that from that point on, you might choose either the unknown, the unexpected, something like that. I definitely feel like Libras are at the edge of a very big breakthrough. Very big breakthrough. And I feel like this breakthrough is mostly internally. Has a lot to do with family also. Family, relationships, boundaries. A lot of Libras are very tired. A lot of Libras are very fed up. And I'm a Libra myself, so I definitely feel this energy too. I agree, I feel this energy too. I definitely also see this, like, it's really strange because I kind of feel like these are pyramids, and then I'm seeing like the pyramids as we know them, and then I see there's this big storm coming around, and this big storm is like moving all the sand around, and it's like it's like almost, I want to say, like a hurricane type of energy. Could call it a sandstorm. But it's like massive. It's not like really small, it's like massive. I feel like it's like very large and very big and very intimidating, and it's like moving over the pyramids. And then I see that the pyramids that we know are getting a little bit more like underneath the sand, and I'm seeing at different spots in the desert new pyramids arise, because the sand moves stuff around, and these new pyramids are being discovered. So these new pyramids could be issues that arise, they could be talents that arise, they could be new relationships that arise, maybe a pregnancy for some of y'all. But when I think about a pyramid, I think about something hidden, some hidden treasures, some hidden ancient knowledge, some hidden ancestral knowledge. So what I'm feeling here is that a lot of you Libras will get a lot of new information through this storm. The storm might be very intimidating, very scary, or very like draining you. You might not even know if you're surviving this storm. That's your thinking there. And then I see that the old will be like almost buried. The old will be almost buried. It will look totally different after that. You will not have the same feeling after this storm about your old life or your old ways of being or your old relationships, maybe even you. And then I see this new wisdom coming to you, your treasures being like unfolded. It comes with some triggery at times. So because we all know that some of the pyramids have some beautiful triggery systems in place so that people cannot like take stuff that's not theirs. So there's definitely a way that you need to maneuver through these talents and through these blessings and through these opportunities and through this wisdom and knowledge that's coming to the forefront for you, especially the Libras that are very indigenous souls. And with indigenous souls, I mean the souls that are here to create, the souls that are here to share their light, the souls that are here to give and not necessarily only take, those souls. And especially if Egypt is a place that really resonates with you, I feel like if that there might be a past life for you there. I feel like for you there will be this will be extra. I'm getting like goosebumps. This will be extra intense and extra clarifying is what I'm getting, clarifying. So let's see what else we got here for you. Yes. Okay. Okay, the cards that we got for you for this month is the full moon in Capricorn. We got at the end of a tough cycle approaches. And then we got bring love into the situation. So like I said, I feel like the storm might be some old issues coming to the horizon. For some of your Libras, it will be something surrounding finances. For some of you, it will be something surrounding hidden traumas or traumas that you have tried to hide, or maybe even like family members, or maybe not even family members. It could be an ex, it could be anything, anything or anybody that has been holding you back. And of course, you are the one that allows that person to hold you back. But whoever you have given your power to in the past and you have not taken it back yet, they might be part of this storm, or they might be the storm. The most important thing for you to do is to approach whatever situation comes to you with love, through the eyes of love. Try to constantly remind yourself that there is a bigger picture that you might not be able to see yet, and that the end of this hardship and hard time is approaching. The universe is simply bringing this to the surface so you can totally swept clean, make sure that the foundation that you're building upon from now on, from this new decade that we're moving into. Because some people say like December 31 is the end of the year, right? To me, the end of the year and the beginning of the new year is around this time. When spring hits, we actually moving into the new year for me. That's when I'm looking at my cycles, my natural cycles, when we're looking at the cycles of the universe, when we're looking at the cycles of nature, around spring is actually really the new year. So that's what I'm feeling here. We're just like ending up this old cycle, and in order for us to move through to the next phase. What I think is very important for us to know, as we Libras move through this March energy. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, we got the panther, we got the hyena, and then we got the gazelle. So what I'm feeling here looking at this is I feel like some of us Libras might feel attacked, or might be yeah, we might feel attacked, or we might be very defensive and very protective over our own energy, over our boundaries, over our gifts that are coming to the surface, over what we actually, where we actually want to move into, our dreams, our children, our relationships. And I feel like we feel like we need to be very protected, because we some of us are very surrounded by people that only take. Libras, like, I totally feel this one. Libras, you have been giving so much of yourself to other people, and it's not been given back in the same amount, in the same energy, in the same way. And I know it has been better than it was a couple of years ago. So there's definitely change. There's definitely progress here. But I feel like for a lot of Libras, this is coming to the surface, that not everyone is to be trusted. Like, the gazelle is one that's very alert. It's very, like, always looking around itself to, like, to know if there's danger, to know if there's like something that needs to look out for. This card also connects to depression, burnout, PTSD, any mental, like, fogginess, could be addiction too, coming to the surface. But the thing here is, when you look at this gazelle, I kind of feel like it looks relaxed. It's laying down, it's looking right at you, it's looking you straight in the face, but it doesn't feel like, to me, like it's very scared, and it doesn't feel to me like it's very, like, over the top alert. Also, with the sun on the horizon, I kind of feel like there's this new energy coming in, and you might be facing, like, the hyenas. You might be facing the whatever is taking from you, whatever is draining you. This could be a situation at work, this could be people, this could be even you and your own habits that are creating a situation of where you feel very drained and where you feel like you need to protect yourself. I'm also getting here, some of you all, some mothers that are watching might feel very protective over their children, or yeah, might be feel very protective over your children, or something to do with children, or something to do with parents. But of the feeling of a child or inner child that needs to be protected from people that drain it, situations that drain it, habits that drain it. And there's definitely this new energy coming to the horizon. I'm really happy to hear that, though. What else can we say about March for beautiful Libra in more detail? Thank you, please. Let's see. I'm going to pull a couple, though. Oh, yes. I'm going to pull this one. Oh, yes, I expected you. Yes. So, one of this one. And then we got all the cards ready. I don't think we need clarification. Oh, okay. Do you want to tell me? Yes, okay. Yes, picking it up. Okay, the first card I got for you, for explaining a little bit more into depth to you about what your March is going to be all about. We got the Chariot, but the Chariot came reversed. Oh, I really want you to see this. Yes. Then we got the Two of Cups. Look how beautiful this card looks. We also got the Ten of Wands. And we got the Emperor reversed. So, oh yeah, let me show you the other cards. We got also Honor Your Energy. We have Let It Go, Let Go. And we got It's All Good. Then we got Anna, Grandmother of Jesus, Seeding the Light, Laying Foundations, and Divine Planning, or Divine Plan. And oh, we got three here. We got the Seas of Minata. I hope I pronounced this right or correct. And it says, seeing potential, bringing unconscious to light. We got a Messenger, serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. And then we got karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflicts. So yeah, what I can tell you about the rest of your March, I definitely feel like in February already, A lot of stuff has come to the surface, maybe even earlier already. Maybe it started in December, maybe in January for some of y'all. But I definitely feel like there are some conflicts. There's this Emperor card that's reversed, talking about somebody trying to dominate you or somebody trying to trick you with the hyena energy that we just got. Like these two go hand in hand, reversed these two. And it's definitely in a relationship base, or this could be, of course, a work relationship. It could be your boss, it could be a colleague. But definitely for most of y'all, feel that it's either someone that you have been close to, or someone that it is an ex relationship, or is a partner, or it's the child, like the parent of a child that you have to deal with, or your parents, or a family member. There's somebody that's very, I want to say, toxic, that you have been dealing with, or you had to deal with. And I feel like you have been trying to approach a situation with love for a very long time, and then you just got like knocked over, or you just like totally drained and tired, and you're just like mad as hell, and you're just ready to move forward. I feel like this person is manipulating. I feel like this person is using its masculine energy, and of course this could be a man, but it could also be a woman. But for most, like, this card to me is like a father card. So it would be a father figure, or a male, or an authority figure that is using their energy or their masculine energy in a very toxic manner. Some of y'all might feel suppressed or oppressed. By this dominating energy, by this toxic energy that this person is trying to take from you. And I feel like you're kind of really done. You need to make a decision, but for some reason we got the Chariot reversed, giving me the feeling, I kind of feel that whatever you're going through, it's going in a high speed. It's going really fast. It's really going like back to back. Situations are coming back to back, or emotions are hitting you back to back. And I feel like you need some clarity to make the right decision. And you kind of actually I really feel like you want to slow down a little bit, to have more like perception, to have more, because I know Libras are very good at seeing things from a different point of view, from multiple point of views. But I kind of feel like the universe is calling you to stop doing that, to stop approaching a situation like you used to in the past, and start approaching it in a way that is healthy and good for you, Libra. So stop like understanding so much, and stop giving so much compassion. Of course, we need to approach the situation with love, but there is also this almost want to say spiritual bypassing, where we can be like, Libras can sometimes get into an energy of kumbaya, so to say, where they are able to like forgive somebody pretty fast, or move on from situation pretty fast, because they usually don't like conflict that much. Yeah, we can get in conflict, and when it's necessary we do so, but beforehand we usually like tiptoe around certain confrontations. And I kind of feel like you need to slow down a little bit, in order to make the right decision, because things are going so fast for you. I do see that there is this support system that you can fall back on. I feel like there is you coming together with somebody on a very like deep level in March, and I feel like this person will help you slow down and make a decision that's healthy for you. I feel like, looking at the Ten of Wands, though, this lady is coming down. She's coming down from down the hill, and she is just like I felt like she climbed up the hill, up the mountain, and she was just thinking, when she was standing on the mountain, I don't know if that's my mountain. I don't know if I don't like the view. I kind of feel like I want to go to that mountain up there. It's very like more that resonates with me. So I kind of feel like you are at a point, or you achieved a certain situation, or a certain like stability for yourself, or a certain energy for yourself, or a certain foundation. And now you kind of either like figuring out like, I don't think that this is where I want to go, or this is what I actually really want. And you're coming down of that. I don't want to say high, because it doesn't feel negative to me. I just kind of feel like you're just packing all that you learned there on top of the like all that you learned climbing up and all that you learned on top, and you're taking it with you, and you're just ready to start over. You're just ready to start new and move on from whatever you just left behind. You're just tired of the old and you're ready for the new. I feel like there's so much changed in Libra's life, but there's some aspects that are, even though your mindset might have changed, your stuff might have changed, there in the reality, some of it might still be the same, or some of it might now pop up and still look the same. It is not, okay? It is very important for you to set healthy boundaries. Healthy boundaries and honor your own point of view. Like you look at the ground here, and there's a lot of seeds that you have been planting, and there might be one or two that start to grow or that have been growing for a couple of years now, and you're just wondering, okay, is the rest still growing? Like, are my dreams still coming true? Are my relationships still on point? Am I getting pregnant? Am I getting this house? Or whatever it might be that you have been trying to move into, like a manifesting range more, and come to fruition for you. I feel like some of it has been holding back, because you were not honoring your energy. You were not, like, you were overgiving. You were not setting healthy boundaries. You were doing things or approaching situations or relationship maybe from a point of view that is no longer resonating with your soul. And in order to get these seeds to grow, it is very important for you to let go of the old you. Let go of the need to be good girl, to be good boy, good woman, good man. The need for you to let go of certain expectations, the need for you to let go of being good, being like only good. You need to embrace the shadow you and the light you all in one, and just like honor who you really are, all of you. I feel like you are very, I want to say perfectionism, like there's a lot of perfectionism energy here going on. You just want better. You're very driven, Libra. I feel this urge and this energy coming over me of feeling very driven to get into this new phase. Like, you want to have this adventure, you want this new energy, you want to be surprised, and you're kind of tired of the old thing that has been looping. But in order to break free from that, you really gotta like let go of the old and remember that it's okay. Wherever you're going, it's okay. Things are going to be fine. This is just the phase that you have to go through in order to get you where you want to be, in order to get you what you suppose, what's your birthright, what's your purpose, your full potential in both relationships, you individually, you in the world, you in work, you with children, or like if you have children, or like family, friendships. Like, I feel like you're at the brink of like getting into a new phase, and you definitely need to like, I hear, cross some bridges. And this is making me think of your year reading, Libra, where I told you that you will be crossing continents over a bridge, or like, it was a bridge that was like, you need to jump from one thing to the other. I don't know what I said there, but I definitely feel that this energy is the same as that I felt there when it comes to your month March. At this card, looking at this card, it is really important for you that everything is working in divine timing, in divine planning, in divine order. And even though some things might feel a little bit off, everything is like interconnected, right? It kind of feels like a domino to me. I hope I pronounce this right, but a domino, like where there's the stones, you put stones really close to one another, and then one falls and they all fall down. And I'm not saying you're about to fall down, but what I'm seeing here is laying foundations. You're laying new foundations. Like, there's some old stuff, Libra, that you're just really, you don't want to repeat that stuff anymore. You're just done. You, like, some of y'all might be facing some situations that have been like 10 years it might have been the same issue 10 years ago or 5 years ago, or like, I feel like there's this loop of energy, and I kind of feel like you're coming to this understanding of like, I've been going around in circles with this person, or I've been going around in circles with this situation, with my finance or with my health. I'm done with it now. And all of a sudden you kind of start seeing things for what they actually really are. I feel like the veil is like is being lifted for you. And looking at these cards, I definitely see that you're starting to see more potential this month. In the month of March, I kind of feel like these new opportunities are coming to the horizon, and you're kind of, even though some of you might not feel fully ready, you're just like, I'm ready. You might not feel fully ready or fully prepared, but the work that you have been doing and the things that emotions that you have been going through for the last, I want to say, half year, 6 months, I kind of feel like you're ready to move forward. You're ready to like dive deeper. That sounds really like tiring to me. Like, again, deeper. Yes, I kind of feel like you're diving deeper, and I feel like with diving deeper you're getting more treasures to the surface for you. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of growth in this situation. You're getting a lot of messages. We have got the serious energy too, so I definitely feel like I'm hearing Mars, and I'm seeing this card again, so I'm definitely feeling that there might be some conflicts. What of course isn't strange, because we're still in a Mercury retrograde when March begins, and we have the shadow period in March too. So there might be definitely conflicts for you. There might be you trying to figure out how you can be balanced and stay like harmonious for yourself, because I feel like you're craving inner peace. You're craving the need for you to be happy and healthy in your relationships, but also just inside of you, with you, like the way you're thinking and the way you're feeling and the way you're approaching life. I kind of feel like you just want to like even the scales out more, and you're just ready to let go of, well, you know, like I posted this quote where it said, um I have been working. It's not like that straight. Like I know it's said different, but I will post it on YouTube too. But it says, I've been working really hard to calm the waves of this sea, and kind of like I'd be damned to let anybody purposely throw rocks in them to cause ripples. That's the energy that I'm feeling, and you're really ready to remove whoever's trying to throw rocks in your calm waters to create ripples, and doing it on purpose, because this person is definitely doing it on purpose. This like, and I definitely feel like it's really for most of you Libras, this has to do with a person that is like throwing stones in the calm water that you have been creating for the last decade. You have been working so hard. You have been going up, down, up, down, up, down. Like a lot of Libras have been having a really tough time, a really tough couple of years. And I feel like, of course, not for all of them, because I can say I didn't have like a lot of like bad years this decade. Well, yeah, maybe the beginning. The last five were like I'm overjoyed over the last five. But before that, there were like a lot of like ripples for me too. But I know there's a lot of Libras that had a lot of like facing struggles, and I know that Libras are very good at making things work and making things beautiful, but you're just tired and you just want to like get rid of this person. For some of y'all, it might feel that you're not able to get rid of this person, but this is just a mindset. So there's definitely something that you can change and can create. You can protect your boundaries even better. There's this challenge, right? I feel like there's this obstacle, but you will get past this obstacle. You will get past this obstacle, and you will figure out and find new ways to get you what it is that you actually want. So what I'm feeling for you all, in Libras in March, is that I feel like doors will be opening. There will be new opportunities to gain more financial freedom or more financial stability, but you got to push yourself a little bit harder, and you just got to like step out there and just like go with the flow. Like take whatever you like attained in the last 3 to 6 months, combine that and just take action upon it. I feel like will be having some conflict, but this will not be new conflict to you. It might be coming to new heights, or it might be coming to similar heights that it used to come in the past. Like I feel like heads colliding, but I feel that this will all turn out in your favor. For most of the Libras, this will turn out in your favor if you approach your attention situations with love and with good intentions. And remember that everything is divine planning and divine order. You're sweeping clean the foundation. You're like creating, like you're taking out all of the weeds out of the concrete. You're like healing. It's not healing, but you're like what I want to say is you're fixing your foundation, and whatever is broke and whatever is no longer working, and whoever is throwing rocks in your still and calm and peaceful waters, it needs to go. And that's what actually playing out right now. And it's a little bit hard for some of us Libras, I know, but just keep in mind that everything is going according to plan, the universal plan, and the plan is in your favor as long as you keep your intuition very tight, like very, like be very intuitive, and tap into that energy a lot more. The I want to say the next couple of months. Sorry, the next couple of months, and it's very important also to, I want to say intuition, but keep your boundaries really strict, keep your intentions pure, as pure as possible. And I know that some of y'all thinking, well, I hope this person jumps off a cliff. Yeah, I understand, especially if this is the person that you're dealing with for the last couple of months, or like now in this energy right now, or maybe for years. I understand the feeling, but it's really important for you to be really attuned and really make sure that your giving and compassionate side is balanced with that fierce, more aggressive, and taking a stand and protecting what's mine. Balance it out, Libra. That's what I want to say. Balance it out. So yeah, this is your monthly energy reading. I really hope that this helps for you. Comment down below. Let me know. I really love to read your messages, and thank you for all your likes, subscribes, and of course the people that asked me how I was doing when I was away. I really, really, really appreciate you. So thank you very much, and wishing you a beautiful, beautiful March.